Hi, Libra. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay. Hi, Libra. It is Ray. Welcome back to my channel. Happy August. I am here with your August 2025 monthly reading. All right. For some of you, it's like, what a year. I don't know. That's coming up. What a year. All right. Happy Aquarius full moon. Today is August 9th, 2025. It is currently 4:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, let us burn some sage. Let's pray. It's 1:11 on the timer. The second time I caught that for Virgo as well. The way that it took a minute for the lighter to start lighting, you could, something could be just a rough start. Yeah, 4:44 p.m. as we speak. Let us pray. And cleanse the cards. I hear the dove. The dove is your spirit guide. God divine, yeah, 144, 444. Let's pray. God divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Libra placements on their August 2025 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they are guided to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Thank you for divine insight. Thank you for divine foresight. Gratitude, Ashe. For some of you, your confidence is still 444. It just switched to 445. But your confidence is growing. You're starting to have more belief. Yeah, more belief and more hope within your gifts. I hear no matter how extraordinary they are, we're going to let this continue to burn. All right. But yeah, it does feel like your confidence is growing. Some of you, the imperfections that you have, you're starting to love them. And that's very interesting, very deep, very transformative as well. And that's also a reflection on the love of yourself deepening and developing also. Okay? I'm seeing the hummingbird in my mind's eye. Let's start with this deck. Libra, August 2025. Ooh, beautiful. I'm going to pull at the end as well. But you have secret spring success. Now, spring is already past, right? You may have thought that something has already peaked for you. You may have thought, you know, it's no longer, something may no longer be favorable for you. This could be due to age. This could just be due to what time has reflected. But little do you know, success is coming. This is a fairy, so magic is happening all around you, whether you see this for yourself or not. I'm getting it's a beautiful, it's about to be a beautiful time to be alive if you're not currently experiencing this energy for yourself. But there is success coming. But how this success is coming, where it's coming, when it's coming, that you're not going to have the answers to. Okay? Now it's interesting because I got a timing deck for my birthday, and it's like, you know, the curious part of me, the curious part of the lion within me wants to pull a card for timing, but Spirit just said it's none of our concern. I'm a Libra rising, okay? So I'm going to honor that. You have 34, so 34 breaks down to 7. This is a spiritual transformation. For some, this could be an elevation in regards to something that you are working on and creating and stabilizing, or something that you're just trying to stabilize in general. You could be saying 4, 5, 6. So continue on the steps in the path that you're on. It's aligned. Okay. Okay. I'm going to leave this out. I feel like success is a theme. We're going to start with the heart. I feel feels like a major achievement is coming somehow, some way. I keep looking at the time. Now it's 4:48, so I don't know. Why are you stressed about time? Let's cover that first. Or it's like you could be paying too much to statistics. Like, I'm not a science person. I'm not a statistics person. I mean, the information is there, right? But I believe in spirit more than statistics. So, yeah, you could be a statistics person. Can you clarify this timing energy for Libra that's happening with them in August? People want to say October. Some of you could be in October, Libra. But you don't have to be. Ace of Pentacles. So it's like you feel a shift coming, but it's like you've been feeling it for quite some time. So, and again, this is secret spring, okay? So when we transition from winter to spring, what has died starts to be reborn. It starts to have new life, new experiences, right? But then it's like, you know, it's like seeing the sprout of something, but not seeing the full growth of something, right? And it's like, you know, the sprout may die, then may come back to life. It may die and come back to life. And it's like, you know, what the hell? And then Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So very conflicted on what you are wanting or being asked to continue to pour into, and what you're being asked to remove your investments from in regards to timing. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This could have to do with work. Some of you are extremely dissatisfied with work. You could be yes, you don't feel like the work that you're putting in, something is being reciprocated at all. Because you have the Ace of Pentacles sideways, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You don't feel like something is reciprocal at all. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. But even though you don't feel like it's reciprocal, Spirit has still somehow been rewarding you for your efforts. But you still feel like you're lacking a victory. You're not victorious. You could feel unseen. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. You could feel like picked over. Or just, again, your efforts are going unnoticed. You're not being recognized in the way that you should. You're not being paid your worth. People are not seeing your value. Libra. Tower, Seven of Pentacles, discontent. Ten of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. More focused on money than love. Why is Judgment in reverse for Libra? You're not making an appropriate judgment call about something this month. You have 8-7-6-5. It's all in reverse, so something is descending. Something's coming to a breaking point. You're coming to a breaking point in regards to something. Yeah, the Fool, you're ready for something new. But it's like right when you're at your breaking point, that's when the success comes in. Right when you want to throw in the towel, that's when the success comes in. Once you, like right when you start to accept the failure, that's when the success comes in. There is like literally a slither of hope. I literally see a slither, a thin line, like a paper cut of hope, which has been keeping something alive, energetically or physically. But the Hierophant, you're no longer wanting to be committed to it. Or maybe there's a shift in commitment in regards to something. It's like, you know, you could be putting in work in regards to it, but it doesn't mean your effort, your energy, all of you is being matched with the work that you're doing. You know, you could be doing it just to do it versus doing it because you're passionate about it, which is starting to reflect and affect you financially for some. Yeah, Nine of Swords, stress. Some of you could be stressing about finances. Some of you could just, it's like you could have like, you know, a consistent paycheck, but it's very hard for you to save. It's very hard for you to like, I don't know, I'm seeing like credit scores, like trying to get over like from one phase of a credit score to another. Like trying to go from fair to good or good to excellent, you know, when it comes to the category that your score falls in. But you're not seeing the light of something. You're not seeing how something is actually working out for you. Whatever this is, your solar plexus chakra is being highlighted. So when it comes to chakra healing, definitely focus on the solar plexus. Wear more gold to align and connect with your solar plexus. Or if you're into like waist beads or anything, gold. Gold needs to surround your waist. All of your pentacles are in reverse, Libra. The Chariot is upright, moving forward. 8 of Cups, walking away. 9 of Pentacles. You're not pouring your energy into something that really does have the potential to bring you a lot of money, but the issue is, thus far, it has not. Because I'm looking at the 6 of Wands in reverse. But there's a new opportunity for a new start with something creative or something that you want to become a source of income for you. But I feel like you just need to start it over with brand new energy, with the flow being here for you to truly move forward. Walk away from what has failed, what has not worked out, what has not produced. And it's like get a brand new menu. You know, focus on the faves, keep the faves. Anything else, purge it, start anew. New ideas, you know. New inspiration. A different outcome. Anything else? Yeah, but I just saw the World in reverse. Something is not over. 1222. Which is... When is the first day of winter? Because winter solstice is very loud and summer solstice right now. Where's my phone? I hear the owl. Your intuition is heightened. The Wyndham Hotel could be significant this month. Winter solstice. It starts December 21st at 10:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Winter starts on a Sunday. It's 4:55. I'm seeing 4:56 though. Shit. As soon as I said that, it shifted to 4:56. Yeah. 4:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But it starts on a Sunday. Leo's ruled by the sun. So that's why winter is popping up. Happy Aquarius full moon, by the way. The full moon is Aquarius. I feel like this Aquarius full moon is bringing a major perspective shift for you as well. You could be committing to something new at this time as well. You could be treating this full moon energy like a new moon, or you're just in an energy of new moon, creation, new beginnings, manifesting from the void, 3 of Wands, and having your sight on unlimited possibilities as well. Also, it's like I'm seeing the 3 of Wands is taking a step back emotionally. It's giving me like coming up with a master plan, a master creative plan. But at the same time, being open for miracles, divine intervention. What's happening with my necklace? Okay. Yeah, 9 of Cups on the bottom. You go from the 8 of Cups, walking away, 9 of Cups. But I feel like you need to walk away from how things worked out in the past. There's some way that you are tying in how things worked out in the past to how they're going to work out for you, the present and the future. And with Judgment in reverse, beloved, that's untrue. You're no longer trapped in that cycle. Release that shit, okay? And again, start it anew. Because your theme is secret spring success. You're not going to see a success coming but I do feel like something needs to be revised. It's giving the revival. So yeah, you need to revive and revive. Revive and revise. Okay? Let me write that down. This bus. Revive and revise for... Sorry. Got your title. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Libra, August 2025. What's going on? I hear this song, I Just Want It to Be Over. What do you want to be over? I hear the mantra, I'm rich, I'm rich. And when I saw the Ace of Pentacles, money comes easily and frequently, money comes easily and frequently, money coming to me now. Yeah, Five of Pentacles came out sideways. Money dance. Woo, woo. Okay. Libra. So I don't know if this is you or someone else. But there, yes. Oh, why the fuck my neighbor is so loud upstairs? What be the reason? What be the purpose? Loud as fuck for no reason. I really don't understand. Anywho, this shit is right above me too. You have the Five of Pentacles sideways, the Six of Cups upright, Page of Swords in reverse with the King of Pentacles on the bottom. So now, like I said, this could be you and this could be someone else. However, it's kind of like realizing that someone's energy or access to someone or just being on an equilibrium with someone, their energy is very abundant. They are very abundant. When you are involved, the abundance flows over into you, right? And then it's like someone's trying to figure out how to get out of a situation, but reflecting on who and what they were surrounded by when things were very abundant for them, and then trying to find a way to get back to that energy, person, frequency, whatever. Okay? It feels like whoever is in this energy is really walking to an embarrassing moment in time and in life. Okay? What else with this for Libra? Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse. And then the Chariot again with the Magician on the bottom. And I see the Ace of Pentacles peeking out. Some of you have been connected with someone for a very long time, like since school, elementary school, middle school, high school, college. Something about growing together from children to adults. This is like best friend energy, you know. Enemy, I did not mean to say that. I meant to say stranger turned into brother, stranger turned into sister, but someone is an enemy. Whew. Well, that's that. And I do feel like this is being realized and you're moving forward without them. Well, that's that. Okay. Keep it pushing. We used this already, right? Did we? I don't even remember. All right, Libra. I think we started with this. Joy and stability. That was, yeah, the number 4. You could be seeing a lot at this time. Libra. Some of y'all are fucking exhausted. Learn how to rest. Find the time. It's like when you do have the time, that's what you don't do. You don't rest. You have April 18th could be significant. You have confronts. There's something within your shadow that needs to be confronted and dealt with. You have trust in reverse. Move. This is in regards to matters of the heart, your partner, relationships, romantic and or platonic, Libra, or business. Business is connected to platonic though, unless some of y'all be mixing business with pleasure. Some of y'all do. You need to separate that, okay? Sacral chakra. Yeah, love in reverse. So some of y'all are in connections just due to stability and lying and saying that you're happy. What the hell? I've been on that what the hell, so just flow with it with me for now. Okay, but yeah, trust in reverse. There's a lack of trust here. The hearts, honey, the hands are not even connecting. Okay, and the heart is not even fucking in it, okay? The love is not in it, baby, but the sex is still good. But the love is not in it, okay? Two people do not feel the same way about each other. If you're single and not talking, I'm not talking to you right now, okay? Actually, I'm about to talk to you in a second, though. Hold on, anything else? There's a need to be honest in this situation. Somebody needs to be honest. And this confront could be a moment of truth coming in regards to this situation. Yeah, the solar plexus is here. And we just spoke about your solar plexus and wearing gold to connect with it. Yeah, embrace. There's a need to accept that something is over. This is 21, a world, a cycle that's been going on for a very long time. It's no longer progressing, basically. Yeah, and there's a time to break the chain and heal. Under this Aquarius full moon is triggering this energy because this is Aquarius energy with that 17 star energy heal. Now, if you are single, you're definitely focused on your own joy, your own stability, your own business, okay? But there is some shadow work that you're being called to do as well when it comes to trust. And opening your heart to others. It's kind of like the energy of you've been operating when it comes to people of guilty until proven innocent. And Spirit is asking you to turn those tables to be more aligned with the heart being as light as a feather with this move. Heart being as light as a feather because it's floating on its own, you know. It would be, there's a need to shift into innocent until proven guilty, right? The innocence is a reflection of this pure love as well, but it's also like once trust has been broken, to rebuild that is very difficult. And some of you, I hear tried and true, but when it's that energy of, you know, once they show you, you can't change anyone, you know. 2021 through 2023 could be connected to, or events could be connected to whatever I'm speaking of now, as far as what you need to release the chains from. Okay, okay. Anything else for Libra? Aquarius season 2026. Honey, somebody could be getting out of jail. But no, you could be, you know, I don't know, it feels like a contract expires for you around that time. And if a contract does expire for you around that time of January 2026, you need to move away, walk away. You need to be done with something. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Time, this 17 Aquarius energy. It just flipped out in reverse. So something is very difficult to break away from, whatever it is. It could be a person, but it's as difficult as trying to heal or break a bad habit. Like it's an unhealthy addiction. Yeah, balance. And then refusing to see in reverse. But you're gonna, yeah, seek the truth. Clarity is coming, okay? I hear something is about to become very crystal clear for you. Extremely. And the more that things come into crystal clarity for you, I'm seeing crystal geyser water, but the more that clarity comes in, this is also Sagittarius energy, so it doesn't start till November, but still. The more that you're clear on things and you start to break away, the more you come into balance is what I was trying to say. Okay. Yeah, 4 again, opportunity beckons. You have a lot of potential. What are you going to do with the potential that you have? Libra. Libra. August. Spirit is asking you to be more involved and active and consistent with your crafts, your purpose, whatever it is that you do on the side. You're being asked to connect with it more and take it more seriously and expand it. But you really don't have hope in something. You're disconnected. This is the second time you got trust in reverse from a different deck. From 2 different, trust in reverse from 2 different decks. That's what I'm trying to say. Initiation is upright. Magic alignment is upright. Only card in reverse right now is bliss, trust. So you're very unhappy since bliss is in reverse, transcend. But you're not taking action to change it. Here to death the situation. Yeah, higher perception. But there's a need to see how something will negatively affect you in the long run. 511. This could be connected to your father, the father of your children, possibly. Taurus energy, financial security. But there's a need to see the negative adverse effect in the long run. It's kind of like, you know, doing, like when it comes to medicine, right? Medicine is prescribed to tackle a certain issue, but it could also cause other issues that didn't exist, aka side effects. So there's a need for you to look at the side effects of the situation that you are saying is okay to accept, digest, whatever at this time. The long-term side effects, because that's a focus that isn't currently in your scope of thinking things through, when it could help define a lot of things for you, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. What else? Okay, so there's also this theme of not trusting the process. Very impatient. You know, I feel like there's this disconnect when things are steady. You feel like something's wrong. And when you feel like something is wrong when things are steady, you are manifesting problems for yourself. And even just with how these cards are just laying in front of me, you have definitely, you know, elevated and transcended in multiple areas of your life, you know? But there are some areas of your life that you're truly struggling with that, again, something's like a very bad habit to break. Some of you may be getting palm readings in the month of August, or learning how to palm read for yourself. But it also feels like with this higher perception passion, you're very, very intrigued. It doesn't feel like the word is intrigued. It feels like you're very nosy about your future because you don't trust the void, like you don't trust the unknown. And yeah, you don't trust the unpredictable. When the unpredictable is truly what makes life exciting. When you always know what to expect, that shit is boring. It really is. There's also this reflection of moving from, I'm seeing like color codes, like dark colors as a representation of dull energy, and then bright colors as a representation of light energy. But I don't know if this is like in regards to your home or like, or what. But color codes. It could be a reflection of someone's auric shift as well, auric energy shift. The colors within their aura are shifting, or your colors within your aura are shifting. You'll be getting aura photos this month. And some of you are heavily participating in sex magic this month as well. But the root of why you're doing it is not, it's impure. Feels like you're playing with magic. You're playing a very dangerous game at this time. And then you have Mami Wata memory. So I feel like things that you didn't know are coming to light at this time. Feels like there's a lot of answers to some questions coming too. That's going to definitely aid in shifting your perspective about how you view a lot of situations and experiences. Feels like you're noticing patterns, you're noticing cycles. Also feels like there's going to be a specific day or time or something happening in August where you're going to feel this. You're going to feel magical. You're going to feel aligned. You're going to feel this. You're going to feel connected. You're going to feel this starseed energy, right? And I feel like in that moment, right, you literally stepped into an initiation, okay? But then it's like, you know, experiencing a euphoric high, but you didn't take any substance in order to aid to this. It's just like a life experience or a moment in time throughout this month, however it happens for you. But it's like once that is given to you, you don't, it's like once that's given to you, and then, you know, the experience may fade away. This trust in reverse is like out of sight, out of mind. This bliss is out of sight, out of mind. And then you go right back to the negative shit. And then it's like, now we're back to not transcending, not healing, not elevating. What the fuck is wrong with you? Honey, Leo season got people bold with their fingers. I ain't gonna hold you. But don't do that, okay? I've noticed that people get real bold in Leo season. Whatever you love to do, again, as we said at the beginning, go back to it. Your theme is, hold on, because I forgot already. Revive and revise, okay, for success. And pour the love into it that you had when you had that, like, when you had the energy as a fresh idea, you know? I hope that makes sense. Watchers, transpersonal. You could be seeing sixes. You could be watching someone or someone's watching you throughout this month. You could feel watched. Reconciliations. People from the past are watching you heavily at this time, Libra. Galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. I feel like people from your past are very, I hear the word pleased with the way that you have turned out. That's interesting. Stranger curiosity. You also have people that want to know you watching you. Yeah, and Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. So as we mentioned, right, not knowing, did I say that for you? Not knowing how to rest or finding the time for yourself to relax, something like that. And for crystals, there's something of invest in the pinks, pink crystals. I'm saying pink calcite specifically. Some of you could be going on a shroom trip. I feel like your intent, though, is to crack the code of the matrix. I see Awasaka, too. I also feel like there's a journey that there's, yeah, a journey or something specifically in August that you're curious about. You're curious if you were to, I hear, involve yourself, if it's going to bring you rest and renewal, you know, true love as well. Some of you really desire marriage too. That's very loud on this card. Definitely, I feel like you should visit the botanical garden specifically in your city throughout this month. There's someone within your family, though, that wants to reconcile or reconnect with you. This could be an elder, someone that you cut off, or that you're actively choosing to not deal with. You also have 24, 25. The 24th and 25th of August are going to be significant. You may have vacation time around that time. Take it if you do. What days of the week is that? I hear October 24th and 25th. Hold on. So August 24th and 25th is a Sunday and Monday. October 24th and 25th is a Friday and Saturday. I don't know, but heavy energy on October 24th and 25th. I don't know why that's coming up, but moving on. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you keep trying to, what are you watching? It's like something that you're watching, especially if this could be like numbers on something in regards to social media. It's depleting your self-confidence. Yeah, but someone that you are currently disconnected from does want to reconnect, but they're very conflicted on the approach. Yeah. It is all love from them, but it feels like you're in the energy of rejection. You're also in the energy of, if it's meant to be, then I don't have to go out of my way to do anything. But Three of Swords in reverse. This is a time for healing. If you're curious, like, what would happen, it would be healing and a brand new beginning. I don't know what, it feels like more so a friendship. Yeah, friendship. People or a group of people you may have been connected to in the past. For sure. There's like someone old that wants to come back and someone new that wants to come in at the same time. Yeah, King of Swords upright, for sure. Let me see what the advice is. Or, yeah. What's the guidance for Libra? Old coming in, new coming in. Confidence in your magic, choices and their consequences, teachability. Crown games, right use of power. You're going to know what to do with both parties. Obstacles. It's like you're going to remember why you did what you did, why you walked away. You're going to remember the why, and you're going to remain confident in the why that you were shown. And you're going to make that decision accordingly, choices and their consequences. And this is also going to be a teaching moment to someone of, you can fuck up and get your life together and apologize and still lose out on the blessing that you had. Teachable moment. Okay? And this is going to definitely be a lesson to how whoever is affected in this, whoever's on the other side, treats people in life moving forward. It will definitely be with more respect. So you are the lesson. Both step forward though. Yeah, that divine mushroom, something coming to you. Definitive. Yeah, and with treasures hidden in the shadows and you standing on business, the reward is plenty. Plenty with a smirk from your ancestors. Okay? All right. Hold on. There's one more card. Libra. You have protecting the future in reverse. So yeah, there's going back to what I said, the side effects, the long term, the repercussions, choices and their consequences slid out. There's something you're doing is not in protection of your future or the future of your children that you have. Yeah, connectivity. Spiders are significant to whatever is not healthy for your future. Pay attention. Yeah, confidence in your magic. Again. Whew, all right. Now I got me fucking looking around. 333. Libra. Hold on. Trying to see if I should use this deck. I pulled it out to use for August, but it hasn't been. I really use it. Okay, so you have the waterfall in reverse. Setting your course upright. You be seeing rainbows. Well, that commitment just, I don't know. I don't know what the card just did, but it went in a circle. So there you could be in a repetitive cycle with something. You have Archangel Raphael, the healer. You have the lightning bolt in reverse. Anything else for Libra? You have autumn, spring, autumn. Something is feels like something has died out. Especially with the waterfall being in reverse, like a well has dried up. Something that was once It's like something that was once abundant is now barren. With setting your course, there's a need to change directions with something, change sites. This could be in regards to like who or what you attract, your type, your preferences. But there's a need to, whatever this is that needs to shift, it's heavily connected on long-term effects, like the rest of your life type shit. With commitment in reverse, I feel like this is connected to the waterfall in reverse. Something has run dry, something has run its course. And with setting your course, this is starting anew. We did just see 333 on the timer. Archangel Raphael, and we are discussing August, and he is he rules the 8s, as well as Wednesdays, as well as he's the healer of the archangels. But you see how there's pink, and I mentioned pink calcite, like you work with pink crystals, and then he has the green healing balm in his hand. So walking away from, just choosing to leave something behind initiates healing on its own. With the lightning bolt being in reverse, feels like this is connected to your safety and security. And this could be going down in autumn, throughout autumn solstice, so September through December. Anything else for Libra with this? There could be a fight. I hear ain't no 101. You could be having conflict with a Scorpio, or a Scorpio could be sending conflict your way. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, justice. Something could definitely escalate unexpectedly. Or if it's not an actual Scorpio, like something is about to change unexpectedly. Justice is your energy. 2 of Cups is in reverse on the bottom. 10 of Pentacles. This is the energy of, especially if you're not committed or specifically married to anyone at this time. It's like the energy of everyone that you attract, you think is, I hear, the end all be all. There's something about a pattern that you have with that. But there's a specific pattern of yours that's being highlighted as well. 4 of Swords in reverse. The Stars sideways with the Queen of Cups. So it's interesting what you, yeah, there's something you're not pouring into yourself that you want someone else to pour into you in regards to. And it doesn't work that way, Libra. If you are that individual, that is a pattern of yours that is ending. This feels like, honestly feels like something is ending as soon as it gets started, for real. But I also feel like I'm speaking of 2 different things at one time. So when I say something ends before it gets started, that would be, you know, seeing something as abundant, but it's truly barren. It's like not being able to see the truth of a situation, because underneath the world is the Ace of Swords in reverse, like really believing or holding on to an illusion of what someone has presented, because I don't feel like this is current active energy. But it completely ignoring the current active energy and completely focused on that past. But something's about to shift with that, so that you're able to come back into yourself and into balance. Anything else for Libra from this deck? 533. 3s. All All right. Yeah, but something's not gonna start and truly be progressive until you shift an unhealthy pattern. Some of you rely heavily on the pattern app. You should stop. And here it's not your ultimate truth. It's very interesting. Anything else for Libra? This isn't the time to invest with others, like plan trips with other people. Something about the timing right now, it's not right. Or it's like whatever you're wanting to do with other people, Spirit would prefer if you do it by yourself. There could be something that you want to do though, but it feels like you feel unsafe doing it alone. Like let's just say you want to go on a specific hike or some shit like that. But honey, it's always better to have a partner on a hike with you just to be safe. The fear is sucking, it's draining your power. That's what I'm trying to say. The fear is draining your power. Yeah, 6 of Cups. It's like, you know, I'm just getting the fears creating the paranoia. And yeah, you're guided for a reason. So with the 6 of Swords, go. If anything, call on an ancestor, but either way, go alone. If you go with other people, it's going to be conflict and chaos. If you go alone, it's going to be peaceful. Okay? Okay. I feel like this is in regards to a hike, a road trip or something. I don't feel like it's too far. Or just make sure you do everything in the daylight, you know? Be smart about it. Yeah. But don't resist wherever you're called and enlightened to go to, travel to. You may be concerned about money. Don't worry about that. I feel like the investment you think that you have to invest is not that. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be good. 10-10. It's like Spirit's not going to lead you down a path that you're not going to be able to take care of yourself in. And if you start the path not being able to, angels will show up along the way to assist. You had Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael could be assisting you with healing the body. For some, healing the finances, healing the family bonds. Yeah, but see, gifts, when you're in need, the help comes in, an angel comes in. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? The Star, but healing. There's a major need to really focus on you at this time, pour into you, take care of yourself. Salt baths, fucking Himalayan salt rooms, massages, saunas, like take care of yourself, exercise, the gym, yoga classes, something. Yeah. Excuse me, fill your cup. Also, pay attention to your dreams. They're very insightful at this time. Some of you could be having trouble remembering your dreams, so just set the intention outside to the stars, your spirit team, to help you remember. 54:44 on the time. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Also, you could dream about someone coming into your life before they actually come into your life, and when you see them in real life, it's like, damn, I dreamed of this. Or something that you dreamed of, you're about to experience in real time. It's coming to the surface. But with the moon, this is heavily connected with your dreams. This could be happening under this Aquarius full moon as well. Or just, yeah, throughout this month. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse, which goes back to the Ace of Pentacles. So a brand new start, Eight of Wands, in an aligned way with victory. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Don't judge my singing. Anything else for Libra for August? Four-leaf clover, 55 on the timer. Great good fortune. If you're seeing fives, there's a financial shift coming that you're going to be very pleased with. Yeah, damn, Libra. A path with money is waiting for you to find a great good fortune. If you're called to go somewhere, go. Okay? The angels are going to show up along the way to assist. And then Beryl fell on top of this, my heart chakra clear quartz. Yeah, there's some, the heart chakra, focus on cleansing and clearing the heart chakra of whatever is not bringing clarity. But yeah, this is a heart, if you can see. But this card fell, it slid underneath it. But you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Since it's on the heart clear quartz, it definitely could be love. Okay, I don't feel like money is the issue. Baby, money is not an issue. If it is right now, it's not about to be. You're getting every fucking money card in this deck. If you're seeing beetles, great good fortune. Four-leaf clover. No, sorry. Good fortune, beetle. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune, okay? Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Wits on the bottom. August. Some of y'all could be getting a check, a raise, a Cash App, PayPal deposit, unexpectedly. Again, you started with Secret Spring, success. Butterfly fell on top of the money, a change for the better, baby. If it ain't hit right now, it's about to be. It's going to start to grow in August, okay? Yes, stepping into a new experience, leg. This is beautiful. Revive and revise for success. Period. Anything else? When it comes to feeling like something is lacking in your life, this could be, you could be a feminine energy feeling this way, or if you're a masculine, you're feeling this way about a feminine energy. May 7th could be significant. I just saw 57. Baby, bread. Honey, Spirit is saying focus on your abundance. Focus on your bag. Let me show you again. Period of prosperity and abundance. Money path. Four-leaf clover. Great good fortune. Okay, beetle. Good fortune, okay? That is beautiful. Focus on the bag. Yeah, beware of great pride. Focus on the bag because it is growing, but do not be boastful. You don't have to show and tell. Someone's name could be Chantel. That could be showing and telling. There's a Chantel. You need to protect yourself. So you have fair woman and fair man. Two people are marrying each other at the same time. What you don't like about whoever you're dealing with, you reflect that energy too somehow, some way. And this could be a healing opportunity with Archangel Raphael. Could be asking for healing in your relationship, 58. Yeah, something is being mirrored heavily. But successfully overcoming a problem. This could be financially, you and your partner, or this could just be healing something in regards to the heart within the relationship. Yeah, marriage will take place, either romantic or business. It feels more business. Or two people choosing to just focus on their money. I don't know. Yeah, May is significant. May just fell out, or Taurus or Gemini. And then you have Dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. You could be really focused on a relationship right now. And it's kind of like Spirit is saying focus on your bag and see what sustains. Focus on building yourself. Focus on just elevating yourself and see what sustains. Just like Beyonce, best revenge is your paper, okay? So that's the energy you're being called to. Best revenge is your paper. And focus on your health, okay? Focus on your health. Especially if you have, I don't know, there could be overtime coming in or something like that. Make sure you balance your time, work and rest. Yeah, but you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Great happiness, period. All right, let's pull this last card and then I'm out of here. Last card for Libra for August. Scorpio next. Unicorn purity, a brand new beginning. Cleanse, focus on cleansing this month, purging and building yourself, healing yourself, and all is well. Okay? Love you. Again, revive and revise for success when it comes to taking care of yourself and taking care of business. Bye, baby.